There are two bills up today before us regarding charter school reform. And these bills do something New Jersey rarely does in education policy. They actually reward schools that are actually working, and they stop punishing schools for just existing. Public charter schools educate more than 60,000 New Jersey children. They are not experiments. They are public schools serving families who made an intentional choice because their local district either did not fit the needs of their child or simply failed their child. For years, even the strongest high-performing charter schools have been dragged back every 5 years just to defend their right to keep their doors open. That's not accountability. That was political instability imposed on schools that are actually delivering results. And these reforms finally correct that. High-performing charter schools can now receive 10-year renewals, while the commissioner retains authority to intervene, shorten the term, or take action if performance declines. And that's what real oversight looks like. Results earn stability, and failure brings consequences. These bills also allow charters to consolidate or merge across nearby districts so strong programs can share services, they can reduce waste, and they expand access instead of being boxed in by arbitrary lines on a map that mean nothing to families. But most importantly, there's transparency. Charter schools will now be required to publish user-friendly budgets, hold public budget hearings, disclose contracts, list trustees, and post detailed financial governance information for anyone in the public to see. And the interesting piece is nearly every charter school was already doing this in the state of New Jersey. And here's the key point. Public charter schools are not afraid of this. The sector welcomes it. Schools that are doing the right thing never fear accountability. As someone who spent my career in public traditional education and charter education, I welcome this level of scrutiny. I welcome this level of oversight, and I welcome this level of accountability. There is one section of these bills, though, that we have to watch carefully. The new athletic eligibility rules for non-resident students. The intent is to stop recruiting and protect current students, and all current students are grandfathered. But anytime we write bright line rules, we need to make sure they do not unintentionally hurt kids who are simply trying to find a better school. That's something we need to keep an eye on and make sure we are protecting against illegal recruitment of students, but also leaving participation available for students who are truly attending those schools. Now I say this directly to the majority, to the NJEA, to the Charter School Association. This is one time we actually came to a consensus. But I certainly hope that all parties expect the same level of transparency as we move forward when systems in the traditional public school network abuse taxpayer trust. There are cases of traditional public schools that did the same thing that we tried to correct with this legislation. Misuse of public funds, even being forced to return taxpayer dollars. And those same systems come back to us year after year, asking for more money, more authority, and less oversight, while high-performing public charter schools were treated as suspects. All schools need to be held to the exact same standard, down every contract, every consultant, and every dollar that never reaches a classroom. These reforms in this bill, both of these bills, move us in the right direction. They give strong public charter schools stability, they demand transparency, and they shine a light on where financial abuse in the system was present. That's why I support these bills and anticipate full cooperation in holding all public schools accountable for taxpayer dollars. Thank you.